Good evening, YouTubers. This is Darren, the pop culture nut. And with all the recent kids hitting fame, like at age like 10, 12, 13, and 14 in the past 5 years, I thought I'd take us back to another time when teenagers were hitting it big. Actually, in the 1980s, there were two big ones, Tiffany and Debbie Gibson, and even in the 70s, we had young Michael Jackson, who was just a kid. But today we're going to focus on Tiffany. Tiffany's name is actually Tiffany Darwish, and I'm just going to play some of her stuff. I think we're alone now. This one is a cover of the Tommy James and the Shondells hit of the same name, brought out in 1987. Tiffany apparently started recording songs, or trying to, when she was 12, but it didn't work out, so she went on a mall tour, and she played in the malls until she had this hit in 1987 at the age of 16. So the video is basically her singing in the malls, walking around, I think it's LA, but it's one of my favorite songs from the 1980s. It was interesting to see somebody get a mall tour. I always wondered how she managed to get a singing gig with in the malls, but it's because she was recording with somebody before then. Again, her and Debbie Gibson were the big ones back then, and all her hits are covers. Like I Think We're Alone Now. Could have been Me. They're all covers of songs from years ago. Very catchy beat. The 80s saw a lot of artists come out young, like Tiffany and Debbie Gibson and Stacey Q. Quite a few, but very few of them. Most of them were age 16 when they actually had their hits, if not older. They weren't like today's kids hitting it big when they're like 12 years old. Yeah, she was quite famous for this for a while. And there's been a resurgence with both Debbie Gibson and Tiffany, where they're trying to recapture their old fame. Debbie Gibson and Tiffany sort of joined together on Facebook, and you see them. And the current Tiffany has re-released this again, trying to basically doing the same video over again. It's interesting to see that. I don't know why they use this picture here. Like, I would have used the album cover, which was her like this. What a picture to use. Like, that's not the one that made her famous. Actually, you can see it there. She's one of the pictures on this cover here. You can see her with the jean jacket. So that was Tiffany, one of the big pop stars from the 1980s. So until next time.